I think a lot of you are making the same mistake right now. You're waiting. You might be waiting for AI to get even better, waiting for the next model, waiting for the next coding tool, waiting because you think if you start today, you will be already behind by tomorrow. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes you can make. And can I tell you something? It actually took me 4 attempts to learn JavaScript. The first 3, I quit. Every single time, I would reach a point where nothing made sense anymore, and I would convince myself that maybe programming is not for me. But always something just kept pulling me back. I loved the idea of building things, so I tried again and again and again, and eventually it clicked. Not because I suddenly became smarter, but because I stopped expecting it to be easy. And that's exactly why I worry when I see so many people waiting for AI. Because AI is not replacing the need to learn, it's increasing the value of the people who already understand what they're doing. Now, don't get me wrong, I love AI and I use it every single day. It saves me hours, it helps me brainstorm, it helps me write code faster, and I genuinely believe every developer should learn how to use it properly. But here's what I've noticed. The people getting the biggest advantage from AI aren't the people who rely on it. They are the people who already have strong foundations. Think about building a skyscraper, right? AI can absolutely help you build the top floors. It can help you work quicker, it can automate repetitive tasks, and eventually you finish your job way faster. It can even suggest better ways to solve certain problems. But if the foundation is weak, the taller you build, the faster everything collapses. So in our case, programming fundamentals are that foundation. AI helps you build higher, but it doesn't replace the foundation. And I think that's where a lot of people are getting confused. If your goal is just to get something online, AI can absolutely help you do that. In fact, it's incredible. But if your goal is to build something people actually rely on, like a real product, a real career, a real business, eventually you will run into problems AI cannot solve for you. That's where your understanding starts to matter. Look, I've been coding professionally since 2012. During that time, I've seen new frameworks appear, old ones disappear, people saying this language is dead, this framework will replace everything, crypto, Web3. Now, it's AI. Every few years, there's something that completely changes the conversation. But do you know what never changes? The people who keep improving are the people who keep building. Not because they're smartest and not because they picked the perfect language or the best roadmap, but because while everyone else was waiting, they were learning through experience. One project at a time. I read thousands of your comments on this channel, and I think the biggest fear I see isn't actually AI. It's the feeling that you're already too late, that everyone else is moving faster than you, that maybe you should wait a little longer, maybe another course, maybe another tutorial, maybe another roadmap, maybe another AI tool. Then you will finally be ready. But here's the truth. You don't become ready by waiting, my friend. You only become ready by building. Your first project will not be perfect. Neither will your second or your 10th. Believe me. Mine weren't either, and that's exactly the point. Every project teaches you something no tutorial will ever do. Debugging, making decisions, and understanding why something breaks. Figuring things out when there isn't a perfect answer. Those are the skills companies hire. Those are the skills that help you build real products. Those are the skills that AI actually amplifies. Because AI doesn't reward people who wait, it rewards people who already know what questions to ask. So if you've been sitting there thinking whether it's still worth learning to code or not, whether AI is going to replace developers, whether you should wait until eventually everything settles down, please don't. Don't build your future on the strength of AI. Build it on your own foundation and then let AI help you build even higher. And if you're not sure where to start or you feel overwhelmed by everything you need to learn, I've put together a completely free roadmap PDF that breaks the journey into clear, manageable steps. Feel free to grab it from the link below. Pick one thing from that roadmap and start today. Please don't overthink it, just build. I really hope this becomes the video you look back on a year from now and think that was the day I finally stopped waiting. Thanks for watching, you legends. I'm Pete, and I'll see you on the next one.